Coming up, Buddhist monks arrested after meth-fueled enlightening. US Air Force unveil new nuclear bomber. Harry and Meghan tease royally useless Netflix documentary. And your complete World Cup roundup. Greetings and welcome to the Chort Show, where we just go with the flow. A small Buddhist temple in Thailand has been left without any monks after they were all dismissed for failing drug tests. 4 monks, including the abbot, tested positive for methamphetamine after failing police-administered urine tests, anything to achieve that higher level of enlightenment. However, with the medicinal monks in rehab, local worshippers are concerned they cannot do any merit-making, a Buddhist practice where worshippers gain a protective force through good deeds. Well, if Pablo Escobar was a Buddhist, he'd be a god. The United States Air Force has unveiled its newest nuclear stealth bomber, the B-21 Raider. Constructed by Northrop Grumman, which sounds like the name of some generic cough syrup, the B-21 is the first new bomber in 30 years and could cost nearly $700 million a unit. INS expert Mo Lester is live at the facility at the moment. Now, Mo, this thing looks pretty serious, doesn't it?
As serious as my midlife crisis, Sebastian.
Right, well, what can you tell us about this new bomber then?
So, this is a stealth bomber, Sebastian, capable of carrying conventional and nuclear weaponry.
In other words, the perfect stuff to drop on unassuming Middle Eastern civilians. What else?
The B-21 will eventually replace the current bombers the U.S. operate, some which, have been around ever since the Cold War.
Well, how many do they need?
The Air Force have plans to acquire around 100 B-21s.
And at a cost of $700 million plus maintenance, that would make... Well, what does that make, Mo? Mo, 700 times 100 equals...
I think you're cutting out a bit here, Sebastian.
Don't even try that. 700 times 100. You just add the 2 zeros.
Now, the bomber actually comes with a groundbreaking stealth...
You can't tell me what 700 times 100 is, can
Well,
you?
that assumption is subject to some debate, Sebastian.
Say right now. Say you don't know. Mo.
I don't know.
Mo, thank you. That was our in-house expert, Mo Lester. Perennial attention seekers Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have released the official trailer for the upcoming Netflix series. That's correct, the documentary series promises to reveal the full truth of the couple's difficult relationship with the royals, the media, and the public. The trailer truly hits all the right dramatic notes with suspenseful music, tense interjections by Prince Harry.
I had to do everything I could to protect my family.
And also by mentioning sexism, racism, and discrimination. They're a perfect recipe for success and attention, which they definitely need more of. And now, it's time for the World Cup roundup. And now we're joined by sports correspondent Thad the Chan live from Doha at the moment. Now, Thad, the group stages are done. What's the verdict?
Yo, dap me up first though. Don't leave your boy hanging like this, bro. Don't leave me hanging,
We're
dude.
cold right now. I can't physically touch you. That sounded weird.
All good, maybe later. Yo, what's up, dude and dudettes? My name's Thad the frickin' Chad. And the group stages of the World Cup are officially closed, dude, as the tournament progresses into the elimination stages. You lose, you're out, sucker.
Succinct and concise, Thad.
The frick did you just say, dude? Anyways, here's the dudettes. Here are the biggest takeaways from the group stages here in Qatar. First, fitness and squad depth are as important as talent, dude.
Well, elaborate.
Bro, we've seen already so many shock upsets from teams like Saudi Arabia, Japan, Morocco. They're all beating big dogs like Argentina, Belgium, Germany, some big dogs. rough.
Dad, you are in public,
yeah.
So I'd avoid barking at people, alright?
Don't get me wrong though, dude. Talent is still crucial. And we've seen some fantastic performances from stellar young bucks like Ninja Turtle looking Kylian Mbappe over here, Saka and Bellingham from England, Gakpo from the Netherlands.
It's not Gakpo, Thad, he's Dutch. Pronounce it properly.
Jackbo? Dude, I only took French in high school, okay? Like, relax.
Jackbo.
Issues off the field have still been surfacing though, especially amongst the fans, Sebastian, and especially in regard to one really special fan. You'll see what I mean.
I thought Stephen Hawking passed away.
Grinning Qatari fans were spotted taking photos of Miss Croatia, Ivana Knoll, at many games. As you can see, the model appeared in like red and white bikini top and had like tight red leggings, and she caught the eye. Like,
What was her name again? Just for research purposes?
dude, the thing is, Sebastian, is like when these dudes were asked like why they were just clearly snapping pics of her, they literally said it was in disapproval of her outfit and so that they could just report her to the authorities. Definitely like did not ask them to like airdrop me the picture or anything.
Alright, that's enough, Thad.
This video is sponsored by Ginjade, the world's very first drink for gingers. Recipient of the 2020 Drunk Consumer's Choice Award, Ginjade is a refreshingly honest alcoholic blend that promises to temporarily calm your feisty temper and boost your self-esteem. Made by a group of young red-haired leprechauns nestled away in the Irish moors, Ginjade promises a cozy mix of warmth, accompanied with fruity notes and hints of mud. As if that wasn't already enough to give you a soul, every Ginjade purchase comes with your very own complimentary sunscreen, so you can rest easy knowing you won't be catching skin cancer when the temperatures hit the double digits. Ginjade, available for a limited time until St. Patrick's Day at your local liquor store, COVID vaccination clinic, and crisis prevention center.
Let's go straight to tech news. Technology, making the world a better place. Right, Regis?
つねらないで。
Regis, what are you watching?
VoIP. Just a software update, Sebastian. Nothing to be concerned about.
Right. Well, what new life-saving tech do you have for me today, then?
Well, Sebastian, this tech doesn't save lives, it takes it. Salutations, fellow humans. My name's Regis Maximus, and momentous news out of San Francisco.
More brunch places than actual inhabitants?
No, you goofball. The city has authorized its police force to use killer robots.
Close enough.
That's right, folks. The measure permits police to deploy robots equipped with explosives in extreme circumstances in order to, quote, breach fortified structures and incapacitate violent, armed, dangerous subjects, end of quote.
Where are you quoting that from?
I actually downloaded the entire PDF of the measure and I memorized it 3 times. In 3 different languages as well.
Fantastic. ทำไมได้ใบชื่อ
Sebastian, my glasses do automatically translate whatever you say, so,
Oh, get on with the story.
At your orders, Captain. Now, it's important to note that San Francisco police do not currently operate any killer robots yet, and that officers could only use the robots wielding deadly force after employing alternative de-escalation tactics.
In other words, can't shoot the chap, just blow him up.
Sebastian, that is a bit of an oversimplification. These are very rare pieces of tech, and only high-ranking officers can authorize the use of these robots, right?
Yeah, just wait until the police department announces an epic crossover with Meta, and then Zuckerberg sends them to go blow up all the homeless people.
Ew, that's horrible.
I mean, thinking about it. Throwback time!
That's correct, mate. Got a biggie for you today.
I mean, so much to choose from, you're bound to find something interesting, right?
Absolutely, mate. Good day, you beauties. My name is Aquifus Jr. and on this day in 1980, Beatles founder John Lennon was shot outside his Manhattan apartment by Mark David Chapman in an event that truly sent shockwaves throughout the entire world.
That's horrifying stuff, don't get me wrong, but I actually did a bit of research myself, and there is something a bit more impactful that happened on this day.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big deal, mate, right? So
It is, of course. But there is another momentous event that took place on this day, and I'm not trying to dismiss John Lennon's death or anything.
this better be flipping good or else you can come off as disrespectful, right?
Think, DeQuifis, think major artist, inspirational human, John Lennon. I'm disappointed, DeQuifis, I'll be honest. It's Nicki Minaj's birthday.
Hello, this is Planet Earth calling to Queefus. Listen, mate, I don't think this is going to be a good look for you.
Cool it with the racism. You're talking about one of the most impactful artists of all time here, famous for her intellectually stimulating songs such as Anaconda and Super Bass. Imagine that, John Lennon.
Mate, I can say with confidence that John Lennon was a bit more impactful than Nicki fucking Minaj.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Boy, sway.
Well, folks, that's it for the program today. The exclusive 2022 Rewind is out next week, so subscribe to the channel to catch it. Shalom, losers.
Man,
Got the case with the phone in it.
damn, bro, you
Damn, bro. Got the case with the phone.